Hello everyone and welcome back to the Sims 3 Legacy Challenge. This is Michi and we're playing the Gainsborough Legacy Challenge. So, just so that you know, I forgot to plug in my microphone while recording this video. So everything is going to be voiced over. So it's going to be a little bit off. So basically you get to hear me narrate the video as I'm watching it instead of as I'm actually playing. So, and right now I can't hear the sound, so I'm gonna try to figure that out, because I would like to be able to hear what's going on as well, but that's alright. I mean, really, I don't need to hear the Simlish in order to let you know what's going on. Anyway, so, yeah, here's the family. We're starting over on the Gainsborough family. She just got married. Oh no, I do hear the sound. Oh, good. And added 2 children to the household as well, which is just a little bit much, but it's alright. We can deal with that. So the kids are playing and guests doing homework, and apparently we have her friend playing the violin. Her friend she is very, very attracted to, apparently. So that's kind of funny. We didn't know it, but Aries has become bisexual at some point. Something broke. The sink. Yeah. A $2 painting. That's yeah. Not much, is it? And 302 simoleons for beans, pumpkins, and lemons. That's always awesome. Yeah, Gunner, fix that sink. And beans and a silver ingot for another 1,000 simoleons. So she's kind of raking in the dough. At the moment, she has 7,000 simoleons. And I don't know what I was talking about here other than... Oh, she's gonna go garden. That makes sense. Go tend her garden. The kid smells. The kid has a nasty diaper. So, yep, father, take care of that. That's a good idea. But after you finish fixing the sink, that's more important or something. Yeah. So I don't remember how to get people to learn the science skill other than at school, at the university. So that's not something that I was gonna generally do. And she's listening to some good music while gardening, and then taking a shower. It's weird not being able to control the camera. I'm just kind of voiceovering here. So I was mentioning that she feels attractive. She's an attractive company with Fjord. And she doesn't have attractive company with Hugo around. So she's more attracted to Fjord than to Gunner. Not Hugo. Hugo's the kid. They're Michelle. By the way, sometimes I call myself Michelle because that's my real name. Michi is just my YouTube name. I should probably just learn to say Michi at that point. So, yep, change a diaper, feed the kid. Hurry up. Go faster! Gardening. And Fjord leaves. Bye, Fjord! See you later. The kid, apparently there was a rude guest. I don't know what the rude guest is doing. Probably the kid, because Fjord was just standing there playing the guitar, and that's not rude. Playing with the kid, feeding the kid. And Fjord left her kid there. Seeing the kid right there. So I don't know why she left the kid there, but whatever. And he's mopping! How nice of him. And apparently neurotic makes you want to clean everything. So he's neurotic, disciplined, and something else that I can't see anymore. Anyways, he was continuing building the igloo, and instead I had him go play with his friend. do, 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 do. They were happy about having a new home. Doop, 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 doop. Yeah, he was crying for no reason. He had no reason to be crying, so I said, go to the other room and play with your toy. And he stopped crying. And Hugo learned how to make a classic snowman. So here I sell the painting, even though I should have put it in his inventory and taken it to the consignment store, because I can get at least double that. And I know 4 simoleons isn't much, but the 4 simoleons might have actually made him go up in his career later, now that I'm thinking about it. So it's a good thing to do that kind of thing. Although, going up in their career when they're self-employed isn't a huge deal. It's just something that happens. So the kid is growing up. So it was silly of me to have bought the crib, but I didn't know it at the time. I should have checked, though. I mean, I could have checked on the panel and known. So he got hot-headed when he grew up, because he didn't have the greatest child to teenager, toddler to teenager experience. But that's because he didn't live in my household. So there. And so I'm deciding what to do with the extra space. What I wanted to do. So I decided to put in a dresser. And not one of the kid dressers, because they're really young. So the I don't know how to pronounce what kind of dresser that was. And I'm going to buy the parents a new bed. It just seems smart. So all these beds that are really expensive, they all are energy 10. So stress relief 3 and environment 7. Energy 10, stress relief 4, 7. 10, 3 and 7. 10, 3 and 7. So there's a lot of options to get energy 10. 10, 3 and 6. 4, 3 and 7. Yeah, I'm not getting them the Vibromatic. 10, 4, 7. 4, 3, 7. Oh yeah, I was just looking at that. How expensive it was for not a very good bed. 10, 3, and 5. And I really like that bed. It's good for both men and women. And so then we've got 5, 3, 4s, 8, 3, 4, 8, 3, 4, and then keeps on going. So I decided to go with a bed that isn't like the best bed in the world, but gives them energy 10, and it looks nice. It looks like something both of them could enjoy sleeping in. So one of the things I don't like as much, and it was only 3,500 simoleons, so, I mean, definitely something I could handle when I had 7,000. One of the things that always confuses me is, you know, the more fancy the bed is, the more comfortable it is, and that's not always the case. It'd be kind of nice to have a few beds that are really comfortable but are simple, so that you don't have to get a canopy bed to be happy, or things like that. So, just a thought. Looks like that toilet is really dirty. We're making food. Looking around. Oh yeah, you hear the chiming. And I'm like, what is that chiming sound? What is it? So, it looks like I got a gift. And it's from a good friend of mine. It's Lonnie. In the game, in the Sims game, she's known as Lady Stormchaser. So, I'm like, okay, let's go ahead and get this thing. I don't remember who got it. Yeah, the kid, because he could. They're being boring. That's good. Good to stop that conversation if people think it's being boring. So, dirty surroundings. It's because the counter is dirty again. The counter always gets dirty. He wants to see his kid be on the honor roll. So yes, here's Lady Stormchaser giving me gifts. Yay! Thank you! For Aries, happy simming, and surprise, hope it helps. And of course, the shocking pink flamingo helps. It's the 2nd edition. Better than the 1st edition. Or something. I don't know. So, I send a gift back, and then I realize, oh, that's why. can't really tell what it is. So I'm giving her the basic care package. Did you cheer anybody up? Nope. Surprise gift box. And I'm like, here you go. Thank you for the gift. Have something awesome, if I can spell. Yay, it was sent successfully. Your sim that learned that giving gifts can be very rewarding and earned 600 lifetime happiness points. It was kind of cool. And tulips! If you thought one lip was good, you'll love tulips. Who doesn't love pop art explosions of basic shapes and anatomy? And it's just a picture of a lady and her lips. Yeah, that's all. So I'm like, okay, let's give her a comfort care package back. And here you go! Thank you! More stuffs! That's what I say. More stuffs, here you go. Yes, send a gift. Yay, it was sent successfully. So, fun times. That's something that's added later so that you can send gifts to your Simi friends. And actually I have a reason to do it since they get sim points. Also, they get a good moodlet out of it. So that's cool. So she's gonna take a shower and then clean the kitchen. And she's singing. So funny. And they're having a pillow fight in the greenhouse. They brought the pillows all the way to the greenhouse. Yeah, get him. Ow! Ow! Wow. What? I don't know what happened there, but apparently he didn't like the pillow fight. Maybe my sim fought dirty. I don't know. Who knows? We had a couple of snowmen guarding the greenhouse. It's kind of funny. Okay, Sims. I'm not going to watch this video afterwards. It seems like it'd be kind of boring. And he's getting in from the other side? That was weird. He got in through the side that's facing the wall. I'm sure that was supposed to be wrong. Anyway, the two of them are gonna go woohoo. I think I had them try for baby. I really wanted her to get pregnant before she turns into an adult and hopefully goes through a midlife crisis so that I can have some fun with that kind of drama. Maybe get her flirting with Fjord and things like that. And you hear my dog barking in the background. She thinks something's outside. Anyway, yeah. So here they are, about to try to have their child. I won't spoil it and let you know how that turns out. That would be mean. Yep, lay down. And she's like, I'm tired of waiting. And then he's like, no, come back. And she's like, okay, I'll come back. There they are. In bed, yay. Yep, go faster. Woohoo! And that was the sound of her being pregnant. So, the try for baby was successful, and we'll be bringing in the next generation. Yay! Hard to maintain a good relationship. Fjord and Eris are not friends anymore. We'll fix that later. They have to be friends. She likes Fjord. And somebody is somebody's child. And yeah. Notification for story progression. Because I have friends highlighted, and Gunnar brought in a whole bunch of friends. He's friends with like everyone in the neighborhood. And then all the stuck aging checks, and the stuck people and vehicles being removed, and all the stuff that happens in the middle of the night while everyone sleeps. I was wondering about her flame fruit bush, why she hasn't gotten that wish fulfilled yet. So, trying to find it. There it is. It's still growing though, so I think that's fulfilled later. And it sounded like a toilet had flushed, and then I found the gnome in the bathroom, laying on the floor, sprawled out. right in front of the shower. Had too much to drink or something. And it's like, I like it here. Can I make a snow angel right here? It'd be fun. And Eris is up. So that's cool. And I'm getting everybody up who's awake enough to want to be up. I mean, it's 5:30 in the morning. Everybody up and at 'em. Get stuff done. It's important. I don't know what's important, but a toy rabbit. Clean up all of his toys. Back in the toy box. Yeah, don't eat too fast. It's unhealthy. So they want to do stuff. And of course he goes back over to grab another toy. Like, I just cleaned up your toys. Man, it's alright. Wants to make a bed. Because he's neurotic. And so the beds must be made! Every morning! Grr! Else I'll be unhappy. Yeah, he's playing with this toy like it's a train or some car or something. And it's a alligator with a little pink bow on its head. It's his favorite toy. He always brings it out. Moving the gnome, whose nose is sticking out of the snow. It's so funny. All you see is the yellow carrot sticking up. I love the magic gnomes. They go teleporting all over the place, which is fun. And time to go! Gunnar is going to the consignment store. Nope. Gunnar is going to learn painting so that he can paint better. So I can get portraits of my peoples and get points for it. That's the ultimate plan. So he has to get to painting 5 to be able to do that. Then I'm also going to teach him writing because he wants to learn the writing skill. And his lifetime aspiration is to master the painting and writing skills. Oh, that was weird even just watching it. So I clicked to start having her work on her garden, and at the same time, the sprinklers are starting to come on, and so it made a flash of light like it's lightning or something, and at the same time, it's Hugo's birthday popped up on the screen, so it felt like I had, like, created this chain effect. It was weird. It still is, just watching it, it's weird. She's talking to her plants. Grow very, very special plants. I love you. I get so excited when I get to see you guys grow. She's so weird. Oh yeah, and that was her apple plant. Her apple tree was dead. It was sad. So she was gonna go throw that one away, but we'll grow another one. Not to worry. And then there was something else. Grapes, I think? I don't know. It'll show me. Oh, lettuce. So we need to plant another lettuce plant. Oh yeah, and I had to turn on the move objects on cheat so that I can actually plant inside. I can't believe they never fixed that. To make it so that you could plant inside your greenhouse. And she's all sad that her plants are dying and she has to throw them away. So it is a grape and then it's an apple. But outstanding quality pears. I'm planting another pear tree. Well, maybe this time it was just the pear and it was the apple later. I don't know. I'm getting all confused now because I've already recorded these. Actually, it's this one and the next one that I'm going to have to voice over. I recorded 2 in a row without my microphone plugged in. Smart one to me. But she wants to... Oh, there's something I promised. Something about growing stuff. That I'm sure she'll get fulfilled. She's a pretty happy sim, all things considered. All she really wants is to have her plants and to make some friends, and that's all. And pretty soon she'll have a kid to take care of too. Maybe make Gunnar take care of the kid most of the time. Aren't I nice? Isn't Gunnar so happy he decided to marry Eris? Maybe. I don't know. So, hanging Christmas lights, there are already holiday lights up, so I don't know what he was thinking. And happy about the new home, at least one of them are. He wants to make the bed, so we'll have him make the bed. My little house. It's kind of awesome. I kind of like it. I guess Gunnar has the car, and that's why it's not in the carport. Yeah. Showering, using the bathroom. He wants to paint. You may paint. What's wrong? What's in the way? You're the frickin' mail or newspaper chick. Who knows? She's still working hard in her garden. Weeding and having fun. And they decide to go out and play catch together. Yeah, because it's Sunday and they don't go to work or they don't go to school. So, yeah, entertain yourselves, little blonde-haired children. Wonder if her child will be blonde-haired. Could always make it blonde if I wanted to. And he's gained a skill in the writing skill. Yeah, that made sense. So, come home, practice painting. Need something cool. Yeah, see, he only needed... Oh, he only earned $2 because that's when it was sold. So, he wants to write a novel. And here is where I realize that I'm going to need a computer in order to actually fulfill what he wants. Actually, there's a lot of things I'm going to need. And as soon as the baby is born, I'll probably make the kid their own room. He doesn't have to share with the two boys. Even if he is a boy, he deserves his own room. He's gonna be the... They're gonna be the heir. So they deserve their own space. I think I'm only gonna have her have one kid, which will be interesting. I usually have at least two, just to make sure that the lineage goes on. And if we randomize traits, so if I don't like the traits of one, I have another one to choose from. But well, I guess I can wait and see. Make sure none of my least favorite traits end up on him, and then Gunnar will stay in the household because I can still get points from him, even if him and Eris aren't together after her midlife crisis. If she has one. I'm hoping she has one. Is that sad? A lot of points. Get a lot of points out of it. So that's good. And she's, I think, going to the consignment store to sell stuff. I didn't check where I was going. I was in the middle of a tangent. I'm sure you noticed where she was going. He wants to go on a date, but they're already married, so they don't need to go on more dates. Astrid, the ex-wife, is getting athletic skill. And Gunnar's happy because he's a loner inside the house by himself. I was nervous that they were going to start getting cold, but instead he was just nervous about the faucet. I don't know. So just kind of let them stay outside and play catch together. Part of it is that it's spring and not winter anymore. I know, my days seem to be going so freaking fast. Because I play on a pretty fast speed most of the time. And I don't pause very often. So I'm a lot further ahead, even with the same amount of videos as other people. Which isn't necessarily a good thing, I guess, but isn't really a bad thing either, as long as you're paying attention to what's going on and making sure that you do as much as you can to get those points that you need. So I realized I'm actually happy about bringing the two kids in. I was a little bit nervous about it. It was a really full household. Went from 1 to 4 household in an instant. But you know, they can get part-time jobs and earn some income, and then as soon as they turn into young adults, I'll kick them out. It'll be fine.
Arna,
Selling my stuff.
Ladurna Viv, Benuevna, Malevna.
Lorgal?
She wants to buy, or he wants to buy a dryer. They always want to buy a dryer. You don't even have a washer. Why would you want a dryer? There's nothing here that I'm wanting. There's a bunch of stuff you can get anyway. So decided to consign. I was tempted to consign the flamingo, but I end up putting it somewhere. I don't consign it. And selling apples and blueberries and carrots and blueberries and lemons and grapes and more raspberries and lemons. Oh, and a pear. And strawberries and mandrake roots and raspberries and pumpkins and basil and peppermint and basil and beans and perfect quality, awesome. And I think I'm going to end up selling that, but I don't hear. I was thinking, you know, we could put it up somewhere, get the environment going. So, yep, that was everything. So, let's meet somebody new. That's an easy one, especially since it sounds like there's some people right there. Oh, but I don't decide to do that right then. Going to the festival? No. The festival's not going on right now. And you're heckling people! You big meanie. I don't know why she likes to heckle people. It doesn't make any sense. She's a good sim. Oh, and she's so happy about that ring on her finger. It's so pretty. I think she'd be excitable or something with how much she cheers and cries and... Oh yeah, looks like she was about to karate chop somebody. Like, wah, wah. I'm like, what are you doing? I love the expression on her face. Wah. I should have gotten a picture of that. And she was heckling again. Stop heckling people, you big meanie. Instead, go say hi to the nice lady in the suit. Uniform? Uniform, that's a better word. Say hello. Hello, I'm Eris. I wanted to meet someone, and you are that someone. And it makes me happy. Yay! I always want to go on dates. It's funny. I want to be best friends with Fjord. So, I'm going to invite Fjord out to do something fun. So, he's like, where are we going? It's too early to go to a dance club or the dive bar. I was thinking about taking him to a water hole. That would be a lot of fun, but it'd be frozen. The lakes are still frozen. Maybe when they're not frozen anymore. So, yeah. So I decided to go to the beach. Bonfire Beach. I'm basically all they're going to be doing is chatting. So, that sounds like fun. Let's meet there. Yay! She's happy. Oh, something grew. That's what happened. And he is now, what, eating? Take a shower. And then... And then... I'm just, promising things. I promise you can grow a flame fruit. Still feeling anxious about the faucet. Weird guy. It's always an interesting one. Neurotic. It's not my least favorite. Yeah, I'm playing in the greenhouse. Which I understand, the greenhouse is someplace inside, and there's a lot of space in there. So, can't really blame them for wanting to hang out and play in the greenhouse. Here I go, driving in my old junker car that Gunnar brought in. Sounds like a junker. Oh, stopping! And there's random person. And me running. Running! Like I will reach there eventually. Let's go. and computer can hiccup a little bit. It'll be fun. So there I am. So it looks like there's no roof on, or if there is a roof, it's still open on one side inside the building there. It's kind of interesting. I mean, it's just a really interesting place. So I stopped her from wanting to go play in the ocean. It's just a little bit too cold out. It was 41 degrees. If it was 70, then yeah, that'd be okay, but it's 41. And it's 7 days until summer. So a whole week of spring. I like spring. She likes spring. Random person, why hello, gonna come talk to me. Another random person. Apparently he really likes her. I mean, who really doesn't think she's hot? She is irresistible.
Oh. Toonsy.
And she's getting the attractive company from being around him. And she still doesn't have that with Gunner, but she has it with this random guy.
Jeep, Johnny Sebastian. Na gargle.
And there's a skankily clad mother. What was her name?
Nerg. Samib.
Felicia Lindberch.
Chanoob to Kursna.
The kid.
Dwevel. Obnu?
Aren't you cold?
Selba Nebnor. Do Zabaweeb.
Demes?
Sorry, I got hung up on something.
Aw,
But I wanted to hang out with you.
Ma,
That makes me
Dani.
sad.
Bazano.
Hey,
So,
Blar!
I'm like, who people? Hey, wait a second. She got caught up in trying to get back to the shore from swimming. Silly fjord. So, I'll meet her at the shore. Be like, hello. I will meet you. See? Hello. And she says, hello. Now they're like, come say hi to me. Don't run away. I want to know what you do for a job. And she's like, oh, yeah, I can chat.
Ogaluva.
She has to be cold out in 40 degree weather in that freaking bathing suit that doesn't cover up anything anyway.
Milevany Azo Tanet.
So,
Libor.
Bloko.
Turbaripsi.
do some
Casambiava.
social interactions.
Safush.
Ask if she's single. Apparently she's in the music industry. And she's excitable.
Kenzu Bazanuti.
Something they have in common, they're both very emotional people.
Chilak. Mushakalaki Nina.
And ask about gender preference.
Arna.
Make sure, and she's single and family oriented. Make sure that they could have a relationship together if I wanted to.
Usalaki.
And sure enough, she is bisexual, which explains the attraction. Sure, if she was to ask that same question, Eris would end up being like, I don't know, I'm confused. You should have that as one of them. Gender preference is confused. Telling jokes. And sold 534 simoleons, beans and basil. And sold 1,200 3 beans. Also, one of your customers was very satisfied with your strawberry. Consigning quality items will definitely help your reputation. I didn't even know that there was a reputation in consignment. Shows how much I know, right? I haven't used the consignment as much as oh, and she got a promotion. Yeah. I've never used the consignment store as much as I am in this game. Ever. So, yeah. It's unpromised to send a text to the person you're talking to and promise to level up in the gardening skill. Because it's worth way more points. Showing it a cat video. Look at the video. Watch the video. And I know, isn't it so cute? Aw, kitty videos. Everybody loves kitty videos. And make funny faces. Blah, blah, blah. And talk about gardening. Here I'm just like trying to figure out what they have in common. Ask about day. And not be irresistible. That's a little much. Or romantic. That's gonna wait
Kuman.
until she's an
Kutyaga.
adult if she goes into.
Kukulakita. Meza.
Even if she doesn't have a midlife crisis, I
Yash,
think
Mata.
I'll wait till
There's-
then. So
Sargla.
give a gift.
Muza.
So I'm gonna give her a death seed since I can't sell those
Tanep.
anyway.
Chilak.
I'm trying to find
Mushakalaki
the
nina.
give
Rivka.
gift, and I was having a really hard time with it, so I just
Glad.
wanted to keep the
Miza.
conversation going.
Minel.
Um,
Kenzu bazanuti. Mezel listani.
Mm-hmm. Fleabor.
I still can't find it.
Paripsi.
Glad.
Funny. So I have them chat.
Keen. Manal. Blurya. Starka Bunkle.
And
Shifty
then
Glurji. Za.
announce
Miza.
promotion.
Repno Webni. Oh,
Because,
Barco
yay, I
Tanzi
just got promoted
Iglakanya.
while we were standing here talking.
Santa. Narba Pazeb. Salachu. Salachu.
And give gift, found it.
Zagloo.
Give her a death seed.
Chiksipni Nagribi.
Here, so you
Luke.
never die.
Nikamafumi.
It's a great idea.
Raz.
Mm-hmm.
Tish. Good lad. Flirty guys.
And she's all excited that she got a promotion. Yay, thank you.
Buddies.
And here's your death
Liza.
seed.
Paruk? Askana.
And she loved it.
Oh.
What a lovely gift. Thank you.
Oh.
And she's a
Hello.
Pisces, which are not compatible, but meh. It's not the end of the world. And I'm tempted to start doing some romantic interactions, but no. I'm just not gonna right now. I wanted to see how old she was.
Arna. Nikaya Janza. Laderna Viv. Benuefna. Malavna.
Ibraman.
I don't
Usalakini.
know what I'm looking for here. And she is 12 days older, which makes her definitely an adult, but I think younger than Gunnar. I think Gunnar was like 17 days older or something to that effect, so. And he's gonna take the painting and go sell it at the consignment store the next day. And resume a small painting, or do another small painting. Need that painting skill, dude. I've got at least 2 points on the line. I think I get points for the spouse. Painting the spouse's picture. Maybe not. Maybe it's just the heir and the founders. I will look it up. We will see. Cleaning up after himself. What a good little boy. Getting some food. And we're gonna chat. And she needs to warm up anyway. That's why I decided to send her home, was because she needed to warm up. I was like, okay, I'm too cold to talk to you anymore. I'm gonna go home and eat. She's very happy. I mean, look at all those positive moodlets. And the snowmen are falling apart. Oh yeah, and the save game was but not really. So that was this is 40 minutes. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed yourself, please like, subscribe, and or comment. And I will see you next time. This is Michi signing out. And apparently still talking on my video.